Howdy, howdy, folks. It is Diecastbuffet here again. Welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2003. And, well, it was finally victory lane time for Mr. Jeff Burton. We got our first win of the year at Richmond, which is a win 101. And if you're keeping score, Jeff Gordon's at 94 wins, and Mr. Rusty Wallace is at 66 wins. And Mark Martin's at 52 wins. So, anyways, updated point standing. So we're about, truth be told, about a little over 200 away from the points lead. We dropped it about 65 points, give or take. And check this out, guys. We're in a great spot. Pretty early still in the season, with our points leader being Sterling Marlin. Your updated schedule here: Kansas, Darlington. I got the Aaron's 499, and then a big one at the Coca-Cola 600. Are we going to Kansas? Hey, this paint scheme has gotten us 3 consecutive top 6 finishes. I'm not going to change the paint scheme. Let's keep it going. Alrighty, folks, so we've gotten off to the wrong foot here at Kansas Speedway. Qualifying, I think it was at, what, 21st, 26th. Not going to be a good start. We made some post-qualifying adjustments. And without further ado, let's go trackside.
Hello and welcome to the Kansas Speedway for the running of the Protection 1 400. Tell us a little bit about this track, Barney.
A first-time winner here, definitely not out of the question in this one. Being that this place is still relatively new to these guys, everyone is on an even playing field as far as experience here.
Kevin Harvick had a great run in qualifying this week.
Yeah, this should give that whole team a little boost. They've been struggling in qualifying week after week, but it looks like they're trying to turn things around. I'm proud of these guys.
Something a little out of the ordinary in this one for Jeff Burton.
Yeah, he's definitely not used to having to pick through traffic so early in a race. This could make it an exciting race for him, or it could be disastrous. You just never know when you start in the back.
Scott Brewer is towards the bottom of the points list this season.
Well, there's always going to be someone who has to fill in the bottom of the points list. Of course, none of these guys want to ever see their name there. Sometimes it's just not your season to shine.
Alrighty, folks, here we go. So on the front row, it's going to be, I don't know what number that guy is, but he's driving a Pontiac. Got Jimmy Johnson in the front row. It's going to be a lot of fun here, guys. So Kansas, it's a weird track. You know, it's like in between Vegas and I would say Chicagoland. Like, it feels much flatter than Chicagoland, but it's got more banking than Vegas. It's a pretty unique 1.5 mile. I don't really run here much because most career mode playthroughs has this track late in the season. So throughout the years, I never got far enough in career mode to actually get to Kansas. So I'm still pretty green on this track, truth be told. I'm trying to learn more and more about it, but regardless, here we go. We started way back in the pack, not where you want to be. And we made some post-qualifying adjustments. Hopefully, it allows us to be able to navigate through the pack. Come on now. Don't want to blow the engine. Everyone's pretty well packed up thus far, but hey man, Winston got points on the line here. We've had, I mean, an incredible last 3 weeks in the sport right now. We've gained so much points. Our cars have been very fast. We've been on the right side of the cautions as well. But will that luck stop here in Kansas? Oh, look at that, selling bobbled. Huge momentum down the back straightaway. And this track, it's deceiving. You feel like you can dive bomb in the corner like you could maybe Charlotte Motor Speedway, or Lowe's Motor Speedway, that is. Ooh, this car's wicked loose. But you feel like you could dive bomb the corner and the banking will catch you. Maybe like a Texas as well. No. The banking is much flatter than it looks. Another thing is, this is the previous Kansas configuration. In real life, this track actually has a whole lot more banking into it. They repaved it, I think it was, what, early 2012 or 2011? They repaved it, and, well, now they have more banking here. I mean, we are pushing this car as hard as we can. Oh, look at that. Oh, Dang it. Now we got the engine smoking here. We're going to be losing power. And what happens here, guys, is that your engine is not as fast as it once was. You'll start to hear a clicking noise. And once it clicks enough, that white smoke turns to black smoke, and it's pretty much over. So right now, we need to caution the worst way to get this thing down pit road and worked on. All we can do is limp this thing home right now. Dang it, man. We need a caution right now. Please, someone spin out. Please. Please, someone just spin out, dude. This is not what we need. Yeah, this engine's about to go. Because that white smoke's going to turn into terminal smoke. And it's going to be a long pit stop trying to repair it. Oh, sorry, Craven. I don't know, man. I'm just going to try to keep puffing and puffing the car, and hopefully it lasts. That's all we can do, really. Caution, and of course it's for us. Dang it. Well, we might as well go ahead and pit here. Black smoke coming out of the 99 here. Oh, man. Now, this is going to be fun to fix. Well, open up that hood and start wrenching on it, I guess, boys. So, we cooked the engine at Kansas, so the bad luck continues. Qualified poorly. We're on pit road. They're going to have to work on the engine, try to get this thing cooled down, and hopefully it's just a harmless spark plug and not a freaking cylinder that blew. How y'all doing out there, guys? Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. On the bright side, though, at least we got a caution. Dang, man. That's unfortunate. Yeah, just the engine go boom boom. But it doesn't go boom boom enough to destroy it, though. So perhaps maybe it's just an oil leak or something. I don't know, but... Oh, Lord. Wait, we got to pit again? Oh, no. Don't tell me we got to... Look, if we have to pit again to get this thing fixed, we're going to do it, right? We're going to go ahead and come on down pit road, get it fixed. I'm not taking a chance restarting and the engine's still huffing and puffing. I think the car is repaired already, but the only thing is, I think the game hasn't updated it that, hey, it's not blown up, so to speak. So in other words, the smoke is purely cosmetic. The car has already been repaired, and I think once you restart, I think the smoke goes away. But regardless, I mean, man, look, I'm trying to work on this thing, man. The car is freaking smoking. I mean, look at this thing. I mean, it's rolling coal on pit road, bro. This is one unhappy Ford. And this is the last thing we need in terms of the championship battle. We've had 3 fantastic weeks. We qualified poorly. And now it's going to be a last the first challenge at this point. So the only way we're going to have a shot at a great finish is the car is repaired. Thank you, Lord, for that. The only way this is going to work out, guys, and the strategy we're already pulling, is save gas. We're going to try to save as much gas as possible and make it to the end. So let's get up to speed, and then we'll be able to start saving some fuel. So yeah, we need to make sure we save as much fuel as possible, because these guys are going to start pitting. So the only way this strategy works is that if we save gas, and that's our only way of making this work. Saving gas. Plus, we won't be using the tires as much. I mean, this could be either genius or this could be absolutely stupid, but at this point, we have no other choice. We're not going to run down 43 cars. We're just not going to without some cautions to give us a break. I don't remember what is the official halfway point on fuel. Is it 9 laps? Is it 10 laps? I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to be running half throttle around this whole racetrack. Now, another strategy that could happen, a caution comes out and gives us extra laps to save fuel. We haven't destroyed our tires yet. We would restart ahead of everybody because they had a pit during caution or under green, and that allows us to have track position. So that's the goal we're looking for, is just save. I'm going to let them go. That's our only strategy card we're going to play. Is we have to save here and hope it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Nothing we can do. We're probably going to need a caution to help stretch the fuel. So we're still coming in here. So we're going to be extremely conservative on fuel here. It's the only strategy we have to play. I don't think we're going to have a yellow also. I don't think so. I think someone's going to spin out, but I don't think it's going to be enough to justify them to hit another car and, you know, do damage. Now, sure, we're losing a lot of track time, but again, it's our only way of having a good finish, is we need to save as much fuel and not to pit. So I'm trying to just sippy cup around this whole racetrack. Just significantly off the pace. Let's pick up the pace just a smidge more, and then we'll start coasting again. If I had to guess how many laps you could run on fuel, I would say the halfway point on fuel is about 7 to 8 laps. So if you double that, that's about 16 laps. That's what I'm going to truly assume your maximum fuel window. I think the caution came out at lap 8 or 7. Run 1 or 2 laps, so I think we restarted with 10 to go, or on lap 10. So I don't know. Not sure, guys. So if it's lap 10, that means we're borderline on fuel. I don't know, but we're gonna keep saving and hope it works out. But we're not using up our tires though. We're not pushing them. And that blue car, even though he's gaining a crap load of speed on us, he still has to pit, I think. Just trying to save. You know, that would be a really interesting challenge for someone to do, is how much, like, if you run the slowest minimal pace, right? You know, just the slowest minimal pace possible without, you know, bringing out a caution. How much fuel can you truly save at each track in this game? I think that would be a fun challenge for someone to dig into. At one time I tried to see how many laps you could run until your tire blows. It was here at Kansas. Did it a couple of seasons ago in a practice session. And if I remember correctly, it was like 35 to 40 laps, but I was really using up the tires. And when it actually blew, it was so freaking cool, man. So now we're the leader. We're going to see how close we are to second. Let's pick up the pace a little bit here, guys. Alright, so we need to start stretching our fuel saving in certain portions of the track. We saved a crap load of chunks, if you will, of fuel. But now we need to save it in certain portions of the track, because we only got so much track position to give. So like right here in the corners, great opportunity to coast. Just save some fuel. And another thing is, we don't have to win this race. That's another important thing, that we can give up that lead. Look how much track position is between the what would be the leader and everyone on the back. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about that. Tony Stewart, who's behind us, that's got to be at least 15 car lengths worth of space. So we don't have to fight tooth and nail for the lead. But look at our tires. They're still pretty good. They're going to yellow soon, but they're not terrible. But my thing is, I'd rather finish this race. So this is the thing. If you're not in the championship, you fight hard against Tony Stewart here, and just go for it, right? I'm not. I'm thinking big picture here. We led our lap. So what I want to do here is just save as much as we can. We need to save, 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 save. Now with that big pack of cars come, we're not going to be able to save too much. Come on, man. I don't know if we have enough fuel or not. I don't know. I've been burnt on the fuel mileage before in this game. There we go. Now the tires are starting to wear. Low fuel, yeah. I'm saying I'd rather be smart here. Look at the pack of cars. The difference. I mean, I'll give up a top 5 or a top 10 that we can finish this race. From where we were, I'll take it. Oh, contact with Ryan Newman. Sorry, bud. Just go around me, Jeff Gordon. Look, we have to do whatever we have to do to get, to finish this race. Part of me feels like we have enough fuel, but I have been burnt on the fuel before in this game. That's why I'm trying to just sippy cup around the whole racetrack. I hope we have a caution. I wish someone would just spin out, throw a beer keg on the track. I don't care. We just don't have the speed to be able to go through 43 cars, right? So we have to do something differently to get a decent finish. And I feel like the strategy with the fuel was our only play we had. Very low fuel here, guys. Come on, someone throw a caution, man. We ain't going to have enough because it's going to say very low fuel here, and it's pretty much going to be a must pit. If we can catch a draft, that'd be good. Yeah, fuel tank almost empty, dude. Oh my goodness, this is agonizing. Generally, when you have fuel tank almost empty, you have 1 lap left, but I've had it before where it doesn't do that, where you could run out at any given moment. So all we can do is just hope and pray. That's all you can do. Fuel tank out. Dang it, man. Oh, that was... Tony Stewart's going to win at Kansas. But what do you do, man? You're going to line up 43rd. If we would have had just a fraction more fuel, we could have went hard for that last lap, and we could have got a top 10. Or last lap, I say, the closing laps. We could have got a top 10. Hey, it happens. You know what? The engine failure put us in that spot. That was a mistake. So, hey, man, you got to do what you got to do. So, it happens. We're going to lose points. But, that's one of those things where you just kind of, you shoot yourself in the foot, and you gotta band-aid it. So anyways, let's look at the bottom of the barrel here, guys, and let's see how everything shakes out. Brewer, Jacobs, and Clark going to be the bottom of the barrel here. But Tony Stewart picks up a huge win for Joe Gibbs Racing. And let's go check that out right now. Let's go up to the top here. Great run for Ward Burton in 11th place. But yeah, Tony Stewart's going to get the win. But the dominating effort is going to go to Rusty Wallace. 14 laps led for the Miller Lite Ford. And a great run right there, guys. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a huge thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. And hope to see you in the next NASCAR Thunder 2003 video. Upload these every Monday and Saturday, or try to at least, at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And, of course, for your NASCAR diecast shopping needs, hats, T-shirts, 164s, 124s, 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 you name it. Make sure to check out that promo code down below, guys. Helps out the channel. On to the next one, guys. Talladega's coming up pretty soon, so that's going to be fun. Have a great one, everybody. Diecastbuffet signing off.